Hi everyone, welcome back to the Casual Watch Review channel. So today's video is another video in the series that I did filming on location at the Newport Watch Jewellery and Loan. As I mentioned in previous videos, John there really opened his doors to me and allowed me to film some of the fantastic array of watches that they have there. So now, as with all of these, as I previously mentioned, these are actually for sale at the store as well. So if you are interested, I'll leave the link at the end of the video. So let's get started. Here it is. So this is actually a first for the channel. I've never actually reviewed a Panerai before, so this was a real treat to kind of get my hands on one. I've never owned one or had access to one before, and probably for my tastes, I'd never really considered it, the style and the sort of size of it. But I think after handling this one, it definitely changed my mind towards Panerai. This is actually a pre-owned one that they have at the store here. So let's kind of get it out the box, have a look at it, and do like a proper kind of in-depth review with a few close-ups so you guys can get an idea of what it looks like. So let's just get it out of here now, out of the case. So this is the PANERAI PAM 233, so it's the 8-day GMT. Its design is the Luminor 1950, and this was actually made in around 2012. We've got that distinctive Panerai cushion case, 100-meter water resistance, GMT, so it's got the 2 time zones on there. And it actually features a Panerai in-house movement, which we'll go into in a bit more detail later on in the video. So just moving around, we've got that signed buckle on there. There's that distinctive crown guard. The case size is 44 millimeters. So moving it around, we can see that awesome dome sapphire crystal there. So this one is, it's got that brushed stainless steel case. It's got that rhodium plated movement on the back there. So this one is actually a limited edition of 1,000 pieces. We can see it on the back there. This one comes with a rubber band or rubber strap. I believe it also came on a leather strap as well as an option. Really nice weight to it, really nice feel in the hand actually. This is something I didn't notice straight off. It doesn't actually have a second hand, just the minute and hour. So a close-up on that distinctive Panerai dial here. We can see the GMT hand. We have the date at 3 o'clock, and there's a close-up of that great AM, PM indicator. And at the bottom, we have that 8-day power gauge. So moving around to the back here, we've got that really nice exhibition case on there. We can see the movement fitting the whole inside of the watch, which is a really cool feature. We've got the writing at the top, the Officine Panerai. Also, we can see that this is a limited edition, so this is number 767 of 1,000 pieces. We've got the part number on the back there, also the serial number as well, and the quick release for the spring bars we can see here. So let's just get a close-up of that signed crown. So it comes on the rubber. This actual band's in really good condition. We can see the quick release for the lugs there for getting the spring bars out, if I can just get that in focus. There's a bit better close-up on that crown guard. So there's the other side of that rubber. So just this particular model, I don't think the original owner wore this very much because there's hardly any scratches on that outer sort of polished stainless steel bezel there. So yeah, in overall good condition. So Panerai was originally founded by Giovanni Panerai in Florence, Italy in 1860, and it manufactured watches in Switzerland using both movements manufactured in-house and movements manufactured by ETA. So Panerai watches actually played a key role in assisting the frogmen of the Decimia Flottagale, MIS, in their operations during World War II. So Officine Panerai was the official supplier to the Regal Marina, the Royal Italian Navy. So watches at this time actually consisted of cases manufactured by Rolex and movements made by Swiss manufacturer Cobers. So in 1993, they then moved to launch the products to the civilian market, and following its acquisition by Richemont, they repositioned Panerai as a luxury watch brand. So let's just show you how this crown guard works. So if you've not seen a Panerai before, it has this lever. So once you kind of pull this lever back, it disengages the crown. So let's just pull it out here. So this is actually how you wind and set the watch. So it prevents that kind of accidental movement of the crown or accidentally being pulled out. So the crown guard really is a distinctive feature across Panerais and something that's immediately recognisable. So here is a close-up of that movement. So it's the Panerai P2002 hand-wound caliber, as we can see from the lack of a rotor. And it's actually an evolution of their P2000 movement. So this is one of the first in-house movements that was entirely designed by Panerai. So the 2002 caliber consists of 247 components. It has a 21 jewel movement and has a thickness of 6.6 millimeters. So it has a power reserve of 8 days, and it gets this from 3 barrels. So the movement allows better accuracy and less fluctuations in time from when it's fully wound at the 8th day down to the last day. So if I understand correctly, the power reserve is actually more like 10 days, but after 8 days, as the power goes down, the accuracy can start to decline. So it actually has some of the best shock protection of any watch that Panerai makes. And the balance wheel oscillates at 20,800. And this is a frequency that's typically unusual for movements with a large power reserve. So as I mentioned in the intro, this is one of the watches that's available at the Newport Watch Jewelry and Loan Store. This is the link if you want to check it out yourself. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate any comments you've got if you leave them down below, and I will catch you all next time on the Casual Watch Review channel. Thanks, guys. Bye.